What's that day like and how do you spend it?
It's long, a little stressful too, just waiting around, anxious, anxiety, just wanting to get out in the field. But, from what I do, we get like 4 hours of, free time. I just go up and sleep. So that's the only thing I can do to get my mind off the game, but kind of just, find the zone, turn my phone off, get away from everyone else and just try and just calm my mind.
We talked to you in Chicago about favorites in the Big Ten, and you weren't here last week. We were asking the other guys about now that Braxton Miller's hurt, now everybody's saying, okay, now Michigan State's the favorite. Is there a party that says, okay, they're finally giving us the praise, or is there a party that kind of thinks that's kind of left-handed? You weren't the favorites before Miller got hurt when maybe you thought you should have been.
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone has their own opinion, but we're not going to really care about what the outside sources say. We know we're a great football team. We know what we're capable of, and we're just going to focus on that.
What was your reaction to Miller being hurt? He's a guy that was in your recruiting class in Ohio. Just your thoughts on him being lost for the season for the Buckeyes?
Yeah, I feel really bad. He's a good dude. Met him a couple times. Super funny, and just you hate to see anyone go down like that. And for him, being such a great player, in the future that he has at Ohio State, for this year and beyond, you just feel for him. And being a fellow quarterback, as a great leader he is, he's the leader of that team, and to see someone go down like that and just something from so simple, just hurting his shoulder, I just feel bad for him. I just wish him all the best.
This is the first of 4 night games for you guys this Friday of the season. What type of feeling, or what does that add to the atmosphere of playing football?
Just the crowd, the crowd's electric. Everyone's been partying before the game and whatnot. The crowd's, ever since I've been here, the Wisconsin night game. I remember the Youngstown State night game, the Notre Dame night game. That's the loudest, the crowd usually is for night games. So usually the main difference is just the crowd noise and just how excited they get.
Coach D said, you wanted to get the offense off to a fast start. How important is that for you guys in doing that against Jacksonville State?
Very important, because the offensive team for the side of the ball that scores all the points. So got to get out to a fast start, got to score some points. Can't really start slow. So that's the goal, to start out fast, put some points on the board, and just see what happens from there.
Do you see anything unique coverage-wise out of them? I know it's a new coordinator and so forth, but have they done anything in the past? Do you expect anything different coverage-wise?
No, we really don't know that. They can come out in something completely different just because the coordinator's working with a whole brand new bunch of guys. But we're just expecting cover 4 low safeties and some cover 3.
You mentioned sleeping. Is that the secret to managing nervous energy so you don't wear yourself out before you can get to the stadium?
For sure. I think when you're stressed out or you're constantly thinking about something, or you're anxious, you want to get out and play, and you're staying awake, you're just draining your body. So what I do on night games, I just sleep and just try and rest and get rejuvenated.
You're entering your 2nd season as the official starter now. It's a lot different for you entering this game on Friday because you're the solidified guy. So how important is that, and how excited are you to run out of that tunnel with that position?
Really excited. Just like all the other games of last year, where I was a starter is going to be pretty similar, but just because this is a night game, it's probably just going to be a little bit more crazier. First game of the season, the crowd's going to be electric, this and that. The atmosphere is going to be a little different, but I'm just going to take it with a grain of salt. Just focus on what I need to do as a quarterback, and really not let it get to my head.
Now I'm doing a piece. Okay.